Hey, what's up, Transformers fans? Welcome to the Kremzeek Reviews channel. Thank you for subscribing and supporting my channel as well. And for those of you who haven't, just don't forget to click the bell for more review updates on Transformers content. And here we have War for Cybertron Generation Selects Exhaust. Exhaust is a deluxe figure and it's a redeco of Earthrise Wheeljack. And as you can see, he appeared in the War for Cybertron trilogy in the second season as well, which is the Earthrise and as part of the mercenary group along with Double Dealer and Bugbite. So here he is with his manual and unboxed, and this is War for Cybertron Generation Selects Exhaust. Detail wise, he's a redeco of deluxe figure Wheeljack, and slight changes were made with regards to the head sculpt and the colors and the racing stripes of the car. As you can see, the head sculpt's opposite from Wheeljack. Instead of a face shield, he has the strip visor instead. And he has the mercenary logo, and based on his bio, his loyalty is on himself, of course. He's based on the Diaclone figure and donning the colors of the particular cigarette brand of a rally car. So he's got his own original head sculpt, of course, chest details and the mercenary logo, and some racing stripes and decals with some Japanese wording and a wrong spelled exhaust brand, and a fictional bandit logo as well. All parts including the accessory are the same with Wheeljacks, with one accessory and a gun. And here's Wheeljack for comparison. And as you can see, they're very identical except for the racing stripes and the head sculpt. And of course, Wheeljack's color is more of an off-white compared to Exhaust's more cleaner white. My issue with Exhaust, he tends to be more loose. I don't know if it's mold degradation or something, but he tends to be more loose compared to the original Earthrise mold of Wheeljack. So let's put Wheeljack on the side and look at his articulation. It's basically the same. The head rotates. It's in a ball joint, so it can look up and down as well. The shoulders can spread outwards, rotate as well. And we have bicep swivel, and the elbows fold 90 degrees. Wrist rotation, waist rotates as well. We have legs moving outwards, forwards, and backwards. The knees fold into a 90-degree angle as well and moves all the way back. Doesn't have any ankle rocking though. Just a bit of a front and backward movements on the feet. And that basically his articulation. Detail-wise, as you can see, the colors are nice. So, I'm not sure if the white would continue as it is. So it's got that 5mm peg on the back for your weapons and weaponizers if you want to attach them. Also on the back of the legs. And it's got a gray wheel colored rims. And basically that's it for exhaust, mercenary exhaust.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
So he does come with one accessory, of course, same as Wheeljack's, that you can attach on his shoulders on the right side or on the left side, depends on your preference. As you can see here, he's got those 5mm pegs as well in his arms and his biceps. And now we'll try to transform him. So first we put his head inwards, pop the chest in, and move up these part of the shoulders, which will become the rear end of the car, as you can see here. Then we fold the spoilers in the back and adjust these arms to the side. That will become part of the back side of the car. Rotate this wrist and fold it in. Make sure that it's clipped in and well placed. Then you rotate the half part of the body, the lower part with the chest covering. And when you slide up this part of the legs, make sure you pop out the front of the windshield before you sell them on the side. My foot, or this foot of this figure, is kind of a bit of hard to adjust. I don't know if there's some realignment needed, but here, just make sure that the panels are aligned, the windshield is aligned as well, so that you can firmly click the parts, clip them together like this. Make sure that the side part of the door of the car is also well fitted on the side of the back part of the car. Just doing some adjustments there. And as for the windshield, make sure it's properly fitted. And there you have your Lancia Stratos rally car version of the Generation Selects exhaust. And as you can see here, of course, it's got some logo, which I couldn't even read anymore. And the Mercenary logo on top now, with the Bandit on the hood. Bandit logo. And that's basically it. With the red stripes, red roof, white car racing body. You can also attach the gun on top. So it's basically as simple as that. And here he is compared with the Lancia Delta Stratos wheel jack, which is the Alitalia sponsorship rally car. See, their wheels are also colored different. Exhaust is more plain white and gray colors, whereas there's got more details with Earthrise Wheeljack. He also rolls well, or rolls nicely, as his alt mode. So now let's try to transform him back to his robot mode. First we untab the sides of the back part of the car, which is his arms, like this, so as to make it easier. Then you rotate this half front part of the car, split this two, which will become part of the legs, of course, and bring down the windshield once again inside of his legs, because you wouldn't be able to go all the way if the windshield is still out there. And you fold these legs, bring out the chest. But before we bring out the chest, of course, we bring down this part of the shoulders so we can bring out the head, and then close the chest like that. Then rotate these part of the spoilers, and there we have, and we're back to his robot mode. So we could also adjust the wrist if you want to rotate it, and of course his accessory, which I normally prefer on his shoulders, like shoulder cannon. And yes, that's just the thing. I think really when it comes to the joints, it's kind of a bit soft compared to wheel jacks. Other than that, exhaust would have been nice, like another additional redeco or color of this nice figure, which is wheel jack. But with exhaust, I think they kind of went down a bit with regards to its quality. So you see, even the legs is kind of hard to make him stand up pretty well or pretty stable, because his joints are very loose. Other than that, we have Earthrise or Earth Mode Warforce Cybertron Generation Selects Exhaust.
We now return to the Transformers.
So here is Exhaust once more with his fellow teammates or group, which is the Mercenaries. We have Bug Bite, and my version of Sound Blaster is with the one with the Decepticon logo and not with the Mercenary one. And of course their leader, Double Dealer, who didn't also don the Mercenary logo, instead that you can switch from Decepticon to Autobot. So I'm basically growing my Mercenary group, and I'm still out there looking for the Coneheads like Truss, Ramjet, and Dirge. And let's get the team out of the way, and also show Exhaust with other fellow Decepticons, which is a deluxe class. Mainly Decepticon cars like Runabout and Run Amok, and of course Siege Barricade for size comparison as well. As you can see, they're all pretty identical when it comes to their height. My Siege Barricade is kind of loose over time. I still like one of my favorites in the Siege version or Siege line. And with that, I hope you enjoyed my Exhaust figure review. And till next time, until my next review, Adios.